Hello, Hannah. Soul Dr. Nick here in part 2 of February 6th, 2025. Just got a little interruption because the caretaker came through and then looked at the S suite and all this stuff. A reminder that I really would like to have my own space, that I won't get interrupted. And this is where things are right now. It's not the most important thing. And that's the thing I've been contemplating, because I have an opportunity to be part of a ceremony for myself in the next couple of weeks. And then I have the opportunity to join Tony Robbins if I sign up today in a inexpensive way in March for the Unleash the Power Within. And I've always wanted to do his course. And is that what I really want right now? Is it more taking in? And I'm already going to be doing the breakthrough experience with Dr. John DeMartini on March 1st and 2nd. Super excited about that because I'm going to experience something new. I'm going to experience his way of doing things. And I feel like it complements what I'm already doing, except it clarifies it and crystallizes it. And it creates more calls with me with Elena DeMartini. So super excited about all that. And so do I really want to add more things in, especially with all that we're building? And so I realized with the ceremony, and I said this offhand, and it is true, I'm very discerning with the ceremonies I receive. And for the past couple of years, it's been totally private ceremonies just for me, so I can actually fully unleash. Now, having said that, I look forward to having some more collaborative ones where I feel like the container is really cool, ones where there's a different purpose to it. And I do want to sit in someone else's group ceremony at some point. And possibly, if that's going to be a group ceremony, it's a curated group where it's like, okay, it's not just random people I'm going to see, but a group of people I want to have. And I was invited by Joni and Brent, and I was like, if they're both going, maybe. And then Joni's like, I'm not sure I want to yet. And I was like, thank you. That's what I needed to hear, because I'm like, if I'm not 100% in, then why am I trying to create all this space outside of my beloved and myself, spending time together and my son? And then the same thing with Tony Robbins. I'm like, I think I want to see him, and it's probably going to be next year. This year, I already have enough stuff to add to what we're doing to add value. And really, when I'm going to stuff like that, I want to both be receiving and thinking, how am I going to incorporate this? And there's only so many things I want to try to incorporate at once. Now, I will contemplate a little bit more today because there's so many podcast things I'm listening to, and I haven't fulfilled in all the things I've already wanted to do. And that's one of the things my beloved reminds me. She's like, I signed up for things and I didn't do it. I was like, how do I actually use more of what I already have? And how is that part of the hedonic treadmill? It's like, oh, if I just sign up for the next course, this next course is the thing. And that's part of it even right now, the Master Planning for Life. I am engaged in a follow-up group there, and I'm working to make the most of that. Like I have that, I have Toad School, I have all these other channels. Part of it for me, I recognize it's not a lack of community that I personally have. And I think for many people in my field, it's not a lack of community, it's which community do I really want to commit to? And that's part of the purpose of creating the soul immersion, the deeper retreats, the programs, because I want the container to be so clear that we want to be there versus wavy. It's like, oh, free container, maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. Oh, this is actually a paid container I'm being a part of. Okay, I'm actually going to take this a little bit more seriously, so to speak. Yeah. And how do we keep creating these containers? And I have an opportunity possibly later this year to be part of an apprenticeship container with my dear friend Judy. And then do I want to do that as well? I've got to get clear, but that decision doesn't need to happen yet. So right now, mapping out the year, January, launching Ohana Sage. Yes, awesome. February, we're working on this retreat partnership. And I can't wait to launch it by the end of this month. And it's going to be really exciting. And it's going to be happening in about September this year. And so when we launch it, it's going to be, let's go. And both of those have a 5-month container around them. So trust that the strength of the container is what we're really trying to create right now. And then from there, what else do we want to launch? And everything is possible. It's just what is the most exciting? What is the most clear? And how do we keep creating more and more clarity? We're realizing that every step of the way, even to the sign up, even to the contracts, even to the payments, we want this to feel like you're saying yes to yourself. I want it to feel that way because I know how scary it was for me to make that investment when I first started this work. And I imagine a lot of people will be near the beginning of their journeys. And then yesterday I timed a release for a video about paradox. I was listening to Aubrey Marcus and Richard Rudd, and it really helped me to see that. So I look forward to you seeing that. Do we have free will? Is it all fate? How do we determine this? All this stuff. And paradox has been such a word in my life. There's some key words that have stuck out, and that's one of them. And then it's just enjoying life. So today I'm gonna get some videos going. I'm gonna upload some stuff. I'm just gonna get more grounded in what is. And there's snow out here, so I really want to take my little one out to go sledding because he's loving it. So let's go enjoy some more outdoor time while we can, and then create some more magic. And then tomorrow I'll be doing some decluttering, some cleaning, getting some body work done. And that's a piece as well. How do I get the body work done to really feel that I can be the best version of myself? How do I keep unlocking me and have more energy? So have a beautiful day. Ciao for now.